Hello. So the other day I received a package from Adriana Alvarez and it was absolutely stunning. And in that package, she sent me two of these little pocket, they were the Project Life Pocket Protector card thingamabobbers. And we all have so many of these. And I thought this was so cute and what a great idea. So she doesn't do YouTube tutorials and she told me I should do one. So I'm taking her up on her offer and doing one in honor of her. So this is totally her idea. I'm just recreating it and sharing it with you guys. I made two. This one's hers. She also made me two. I'm gonna walk you through the process to make one of these. So Adriana stitched each side. So she would have, it looks like same as I would have done, is put this line here, then she stitched, then she stuffed, and then she stitched another line to close it off. If you have a fuse tool, you could of course absolutely use your fuse tool. I prefer the stitching look, but not everybody has a sewing machine, and the fuse tool does the same exact trick. So I'm gonna take these pieces away. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. This difference between these two is this one's fully closed, so in order to access these goodies, you have to cut into this package, and then this is garbage. This one, I use the washi tape, which she also did on her other one. That way you can peel it off, take out what you want, and then reuse this entire sleeve if you choose to. Same with this little itty bitty mini one. So I'm gonna move these out of the way and just keep the items so I can show you how I did this. So here's my empty example. I used a plain sleeve. You can use any of these plastic sleeves, the baseball cards, the Project Life ones. And I cut down, I got 3 of these out of one sheet. So this one had an open edge here and an open edge here. This is already closed, but I still added the stitching here because I just like the way it looks, like I purposely, matched them all up. Same with down here. It's unnecessary, that one, but I like the way it finishes it off. So here's my little, I don't know what this is called. I want to say it's a presser foot, but I really don't know anything about sewing machines other than how to sew on paper and plastic, apparently. Okay, so when I work on my projects, there's two little lines on here. The needle feeds through this hole, and this first line is the line that I always use. It is my go-to measurement every time. So what I do with that line is I line up the edge of my project with it. So I put the edge of my project here, and then I put this foot down, and then I feed it, and I continue to guide my project and make sure that that line stays lined up with here. That's how I get the exact same distance in such straight lines. So I literally just guide it, and it goes, and then, so for the first one, I went this way, then I raised my foot up, turn my project, stick the foot back down, and continue. Don't try to just maneuver it, because when you're sewing and you do this, it's gonna give you a loop. So when I'm doing it, I do this, I lift up the foot, turn, rotate my project, and then continue. And that gives me the same distance here and then here. So once I did this outside layer, I then took, this was just next to me, so I grabbed this and I kind of eyeballed it so it would be even. And I slid this inside. So keep in mind that these were all open at the time. So I put this in here. Now this washi tape sample was my guide. So I took my little line and I lined up the edge of this to the line and then put the foot down and same thing, and then sewed it. And then I took it out and did the same thing again. I put it on, I used this first little line and measured it all the way to the end. And then again. So that gave me this perfect little pocket. Now I can stuff all of them. I can embellish the top like I did with this one. And when I'm all done, I'm probably, because I did one with the washi tape, this one I'm probably gonna put a stitch down the side and close this one off with stitching. I like the way that this functions as reusable, but I prefer the way this looks without the washi tape. I just think the washi tape peels, and look, I didn't even get it even. It kind of, if I tried to put washi tape on this 5 times and I couldn't get it to work perfectly, so I was like, all right, that's good enough. But I have issues and I don't like this part right here. I want it to look like that. So I probably will take it off and do it again. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. These sequins I posted on my YouTube channel, or excuse me, on my Instagram page that I bought them. This, I have nothing to do with this company. I just am sharing it with everybody because they have such a huge variety of sequins. It's amazing. They're about $1. I can't even remember. Here's the sizes. How many grams is this? It says approximately counts. So it doesn't even have the grams. These are itty bitty ones, but this is how they come in these little size baggies. They're full and they have so many colors to choose from. So I hope this video was helpful. I would love to see if you guys make some of these. Please do tag me. I would love to see it, or I don't even know how you do that on YouTube actually. I don't know if you can tag me on a YouTube comment. But anyways, thanks for watching and I hope it was helpful.